So now we finally got some official pictures from the LEGO website about the new Jango Fett Slave 1, or as it's called, Jango Fett's Firespray-Starship. They even put these pictures up before the official May the 4th livestream that they want to do today. So I don't know why, if this was a mistake or if this was the plan, but here they are, official pictures from LEGO themselves. And now in this video I'm going to show you these pictures and we're going to discuss them a little bit. Of course nothing of this is sponsored, authorized or endorsed by LEGO. I just got the pictures from their website. Set number 75409, UCS Jango Fett's Firespray-Starship will release on May 4th of 2025. For insiders this will be available from May 1st. And the set will contain 2,970 pieces, 2 minifigures, and will cost $299.99 US. Now starting off with the minifigures, we of course have Jango Fett himself. He looks like an awesome figure. He has some printing on the torso of course, but this goes over the hip piece to the legs and the feet. Some awesome details there, the belt and everything, his armor looks really nice. He got arm printing, which is really neat. It's the first Jango Fett with arm printing, if I remember correctly. He got his helmet of course with some nice printing on. He got a new visor piece, which I'm very interested to see how it feels in hand, but it looks great. He comes with a jetpack and some blasters. Yeah, sadly these are the old blasters, not something specially made for Jango, but still an awesome figure. And we also have young Boba there with, pretty basic printing on his torso. I think it still looks good. He has some dark blue arms and some small legs, which are not printed or anything and also not dual molded. What I think is the biggest letdown of the figure though is the hairpiece. I think this is not accurate at all to the actor. I think I've heard a lot of criticism for this hairpiece online. Yeah, I think even the old hairpiece was better, and I think they should have went for another choice here, not this hairpiece. This doesn't fit the actor at all, if you ask me. However, you're also able to display Jango without his helmet, so you get his hairpiece. I think this is really fitting for the real actor, and the face print is also really nice with the beard and everything. Yeah, this looks just like Jango. I'm happy with that. But now let's take an actual look at the model itself. I think overall this set really nails the model of the movies. I think they nailed a lot of the angles better and used sleeker building techniques, so it's not as sharp when it comes to the edges to the blue and green bottom part of the ship, I might say, or the back part. The front looks pretty similar to the old version, just in a different color now, but still looks great. The angles look right at least. We've seen the sticker sheet. It's a pretty big sticker sheet in my opinion, or at least there were some pictures floating around online. The plaque, however, is printed once again, which I think is awesome. There are some stickers on the cockpit, I think, on the bottom, which I don't really like. When you put stickers on the windshield piece, not that awesome. But we also see the seismic charges, which is a really nice inclusion. One of the most cool moments of the episode 2 movie. And it's awesome they included this. I think the build looks really nice. Looks like the seismic charge in the movie. Now there on the backside there is actually the spot for the seismic charges, which I think is awesome that they included this. I think in general the backside looks pretty nice and once again pretty clean, with the yellow thrusters there. And it looks a little bit more finished on the backside than a lot of models, and I like it from the back. You can also put this set in the landing position. I think this looks just as good as the display stand, maybe a little bit worse, but nothing to the actual model, just because it looks cooler when it's flying. I think there's a little mechanism that you can open the door. I think there was a similar mechanism on the old version. And once again, looks good from this angle. Overall, I think Jango Fett Starship is an awesome UCS model. The previous version from Boba was very good, was one of the best UCS sets of all time at that point. And this is just an improved version, at least it feels like this from the pictures online. I really like the look and the appeal of the model. The color scheme is awesome. And now we finally got the other version of the Slave 1. Or how LEGO and Disney would prefer to say, Jango Fett Starship. It's a cool model, and I feel like for $300, round about $300, it seems pretty fair, I think. But now let me know down in the comments below what you think about this set. Are you going to pick it up on May 1st or May 4th? Do you like the minifigures, or is it something you would rather pass on for something else that comes out this year? Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Check out the other LEGO Star Wars news videos, and other than that, have a great day.